Coffee looks scrum-diddly.
Good morning and welcome to Aquashella, Chicago.
Hello, hello.
Carrie and Joe, please take it away.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited. Today's going to be a fun day.
Bright day, 45 degrees.
Yeah,
Gotta
it's still a
love
little
that.
chilly.
Oh, it's super
I
chilly.
got my sparkles on today.
I know, I feel like I'm sitting next to Elton John right here.
I
Come
wanted
on,
to
piano
be
man.
spotted in a crowd.
You definitely get spotted in the crowd.
The sequence theme. I had sequence pants on
100%.
yesterday.
That's a new theme here at Aquashella. We're going sequence. Everybody please wear a sequence.
It's the perfect event for it, you know?
Sure, 100%. 100%. So what did you think about the show yesterday?
It was fun. It was great. There was so much going on. It was a blur, but every second was a blast.
Awesome. So is there anything specifically that you liked here at the show? Or let's let
I
the
haven't
vendors know.
honestly got to see too much of the show, so we'll start
Because
there.
you were stuck here at the booth.
I was at the booth most of the day. So the highlight was the scape off, the creator scape off. I think I did a good job.
100%. Yeah, they had the creator scape off, and they had the
Fluval.
Fluval finals,
Mhm.
and then they had the American Shrimp Contest as well.
Yes. I'm always excited to see who won. The awards kind of at the end today is always a blast, just to kind of get to
100%.
see.
And there's a lot of beautiful scapes out there.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So if you guys are in the Chicago area, swing on down today, check out all the scapes. I know there's going to be a lot of YouTube videos out there,
Mhm.
but it's always better in person.
Yeah, and I don't know how they choose. They're all fantastic. Like, there's not, like, they're good.
It's one of those things that it's just like, let's just take the whole tank home. And from what I understand, if the aquascapers do not want to take the tank home, they're going to do a raffle. Is that correct?
I think we're going to do a silent auction for the creator scape ones
And I
today.
think they're doing a raffle on the main fluval aquascape. So
Yeah,
if
for
it's
that
something where
one.
you want a professional aquascape tank, it's a good time to come down here because a lot of the aquascapers have flown in here and we cannot fly back with the tanks.
Yes, that would be a little difficult. I would try. It'd be worth a shot.
100%. Well, it's worth a shot to come down here and say hi to everybody too.
Yeah.
You got to see Carrie and her little sequence and everything.
Yes, every time you walk around the corner, there's a new superstar to talk to.
Oh, superstar. Well, speaking of that, have you heard that StrangerCon is happening in the convention right next to us?
Yes.
It's if nobody knows, it's based about the whole Stranger Things on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I had one of the participants that came in and actually talked to her last night on how much it cost. So I'll tell you this right now: if you're in Chicago, this is the cheaper way to go. For what they paid, it was $350 to get in.
Wow.
Plus, that'd be for a COVID test. So this is the thing. It's if you're down here, come on down here. We have the VIP. You have donuts. You have coffee here.
Mm-hmm.
You can meet Carrie and her sequins. We have everybody here. We have all the vendors. We have a lot of wood products and everything.
Yeah, there's so, like I said, just come down because there's so many goodies.
100% a lot of goodies.
Every single booth has.
You have livestock. You have plants. You have wood, freshwater, saltwater. You have pretty much anything that
and
has to do with the
artwork
hobby.
too.
We have lots of artwork. We have a lot of great artists here, and I give kudos to a lot of the artists that come here on a Wednesday and they go over and they start making the aqua crib. I do believe it's what it's called, and they have their artwork here for sale.
Yes,
Gotta
and
love it.
they have more talent in their pinky fingers
Oh my good gracious!
than I do.
They come
I
walking by.
don't know
and
how they create such beautiful. Like they're just beautiful.
they come here and they're like, "Oh my god, look at your aquascape, guys! Look what you guys do! I can't believe I can never do something like that." And then you go over to the other stuff and you're like, "I could draw a stick figure." That's about it. That's about it on that one.
I try, but there's so many talented people here, and there's so many, like, just talking to people and just going to vendor, you can pick up information. I've had
100%.
the most like random chats with people just in line and things, and I was like, man, that was really nice to meet
100%,
you.
100%. And this is going to be, I do believe, the last show of the year for what's out there, unless there's some smaller shows or random shows that are out there. But one of the bigger events is the last show of the year. So if you've always thought about coming down to Aquashella, just never decided to, this is a great opportunity if you live in the Midwest to come on. I mean, if you're in California, you want to hop a flight today, by all means, go ahead.
You can get here in time.
Oh, heck yeah. We'll greet you on that one. I'll tell you this. If you're flying in from California today and you show us a ticket that you actually flew in today, I'm sure we can get you in for free if you flew in today. But you got to show us the ticket. But yeah, there's a lot of great vendors. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there. it's like a family that we have.
It
here.
is 100%, and I always look forward to seeing everybody.
I'm 100% too. It's the only time I can meet up with all my friends and family here.
And we can talk fish all day and all night
without people going, stop talking about your fish. It's all you
Why?
ever do is talk about your fish.
Why do you want to keep fish tanks? Because they're fantastic.
Can you eat the shrimp? That's what I want to know. So people pay you like $5 to $6 for these little itty bitty things. You can't eat them.
No, but they're fantastic. I didn't get it till I kept them, and I think my first shrimp were from you.
From the orange lilies from the last Chicago show.
Yeah, and I was like, man, I get this. I get it
It's
now.
addictive. It's addictive.
I was like, I didn't know if you could. I don't know. Just I assumed you wouldn't be able to see them.
I know.
But they scurry around. And they're so cute.
I went to my first store. It was a Petco in Chaska, and I looked and I said, "Who would ever buy these little itty bitty things for $4 and put it in their aquarium?" Now look at me. It's like an addiction.
Oh yeah.
And you got new colors this time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got orange.
You got orange ones? What else?
I think I just got orange, and then you gave me some red ones.
Yeah, I got some red ones in my tank too. Yeah, I did the Creators Aquascape channel, and I put 20 shrimp in there, and Carrie can take them all home. So I think that's what I'm gonna do from now on. Is like every time I do an aquascape at the show here in Carrie's, she can just have my shrimp.
Thank you.
We
can make this a permanent tradition right now.
We could do this 100%.
And I'm not gonna complain.
She's not gonna complain. Gotta get some free shrimp and everything else like that.
Just don't eat them.
I won't. I promise.
Awesome. So yeah, guys, if you have any needs, if you're looking, well, the biggest thing is like if you're into aquascaping, you have a lot of professional aquascapers here. You have George Farmer, you have a lot of people. You have Primetime Aquatics, you have KG Tropical, you have Carrie, you have myself, you have everybody. You have everybody who is anybody in the freshwater industry, in saltwater industry here.
Yes.
100%. And then it goes on till 5 today. 5.
Correct.
It's fun. 5.
5 this evening.
Every day is like a blur for me. It's the same day, same time. What time is it, Joe? It's 2:00. Yes.
Well, and today is the great day. All the Creatorscape off is judged, and the people's choice for that, and the Fluval, the shrimp contest. You guys are going to announce all that today.
It's all the awards.
Is the flower horn
competition is alerted today. I don't know exactly what time they're doing it.
Yeah, I can't remember on that one off the top of my head.
I wait for my phone to go off and people say, "Hey, Joe, you need to come here and do this," and then I'm like, "All right, I'm coming there." That's my biggest thing. So, otherwise, Carrie, I mean, you roughly walked around here. I mean, what caught your eye here?
The crayfish tank really caught my eye.
Crayfish, where's that at?
It's towards the front. I can't.
Because we're in the back.
Yeah, we're in the back. It's towards the front in this main aisle.
We're the kids under the stairs.
I don't know.
We are. We're like under the stairs here. We're like,
get
on in your room. You're grounded.
I don't know.
It's early in the morning, and I have a lot of coffee. I get up at 6 and I have a lot of coffee.
Is actually over there.
She's like, I want my coffee. I have a lot of coffee, so I'm really high strung all the time. I wake up in the morning and I sit up. I'm like, good morning, world.
Well, you have a gift of gab that I do not.
Believe it or not, though, I'm a introvert though.
I know.
Like I go to my store.
I
go to my store and I talk to everybody, but when I leave, I go home and I keep to myself. I don't drink, I don't go to the bars, I stay home. So this is my time I can talk to people.
Yeah. Me too.
You're super introvert too. No, you're an extrovert.
Well, I am with this jacket.
You're a beautiful little butterfly. You're
this
walk
jacket brings
it
out.
Butterfly.
I mean, how can you not with the jacket?
I saw it this morning and you caught my eye right away.
See, it worked.
It did 100%. I had a Pennywise mask I was going to bring here because, Fishy Biz is deathly afraid of fun.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep.
I was in a hurry, get packed up, left it on my desk, and I feel so bad about it, but I guarantee. But he knew I was going to do this. So I think I'll just bring it to a different show.
Yeah,
when he doesn't. I'm not going to sneak up on him, guys. I'm just going to kind of like stand on the side and just kind of stare at him.
I remember when you said that because I totally told you it was nice knowing you. Yeah. It was a really good. It was nice.
So when he got in, he straight up called me like 3 times. And I didn't answer. I'm like, oh no, we're not going to do this. Because he was wondering where I was at. And when I saw him, he was kind of looking around to see if I had any minions over there trying to jump up and scare him and stuff.
Wow.
Oh, but yeah, I mean, do we know roughly any lineup of what's happening today for our talks here at the YouTube or the Aquashella creators?
There's a calendar in my black bag right there. If Jesse wants to grab it, and then
Jesse's got one of those voices on here.
He can go ahead and just take this seat right here.
100%. We can get Jesse up here. He's got one of those voices. He's just like, "Hi, how are you?"
See,
Jesse's coming. Here he comes.
look, I'll even get his headphones.
You get all headphones all going. There's Jesse. That's Carrie's better half.
The microphone.
Look at that. And we actually have it all printed off.
Yeah, I took it from the ticket booth. I was like, I need this.
So what do we got going on here today? Today is Sunday. Let's go.
Well, go ahead and read it.
Sorry,
I got my contacts in.
Oh, geez.
I ain't going to be able to read that.
Do you need me to read that, old man?
We got it right here. I'm going there. We got Mark is going to be here at 10 a.m. with Malieve's tanks, saltwater talk and everything. We got Brian Barczyk with the reptile expert. Brian Barczyk is based out of Florida, I believe, right?
I can't remember.
Yes.
I think it's Florida. Yes, Florida. Yes.
I've been asked a lot.
11:30, we have the saltwater scape off. We gotta love that, guys. You have the scape off all the time with Ben Johnson and Caparata, I do believe it's called. 12 o'clock, we have our own Jason Adams with KG Tropicals is going to be up here. 1 o'clock, we have Sanjay with the reefing icon right there. 1:30, we have the freshwater scape off with Heap Hong and Jen Williams, another one from Awase. 2 p.m., we have Paul with Aqua Moon. 3 p.m. is going to be George Farmer with the Aquascaper. And then at 4 p.m., they are doing the charity raffle here at Aquashella. Did you see what happened? So JBJ was doing a booth and we are doing a kind of like a workshop for kids only. A kid went over and did an aquascape. We showed him how to do an aquascape. He actually donated the tank to 1,000 Mermaids.
Oh, wow.
For them to raffle off today. So I hope they
nice.
get a lot of money on it. That was and the kid was 10, 11 years old.
Wow.
To actually give something that we gave him away for free to actually donate it to another nonprofit.
That's awesome.
Super awesome. There's Brian right there walking around. Hey, Brian. We just talked about you. No, 100% good things.
Right here, we're
Wink,
bringing
wink.
up the legendary Brian.
The legendary Brian Barczyk. There we go. We're talking about how you came down here, and you're going to be giving a talk later on.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to talk about, but it'll be great.
You're going to have the whole entire floor that the world's. You'll be like, all right, personal foul, 5 yards, repeat the first down. Let's go, guys.
I'm ready, man. Hey, listen, if there's one thing I can do is I can talk, even when I don't know what I'm talking about.
Gift of
I have the gift of
100%.
gab. I'll just like spew things like I pretend. You know, they always say like if you say it like you know it,
People believe
it.
100%.
But I don't know anything.
100%. Hey, are you going over to StrangerCon at all?
What is StrangerCon? I don't even know what
So
it is.
you know Stranger Things from Netflix,
Of course,
right?
of course,
Right,
yeah.
They're having a convention right next door. It's called StrangerCon.
In the same convention center.
What? Yes, I'm
Oh
telling
man,
you.
all right, guys, it's been great. I appreciate it. I'll see you later.
See ya. He's going to StrangerCon. That's it. So we have two beautiful conventions, but I'll tell you this right now: the convention to be at is here at Aquashella in Chicago.
Absolutely,
100%.
This
We have
is
a
it.
lot of good speakers coming in today. We have a lot of good things going on. A lot of awards being given out.
I'm excited.
Carrie,
What
gets
can
the
I win? Can I
can-
win something?
best dressed.
Best
No,
dress.
no offense, Carrie.
Listen,
I mean,
look at this.
I mean, it's okay.
she's kind of sparkly.
I got the Halloween gear.
I
on,
saw
man.
the
It's-
Halloween gears. There's
yeah.
not that many people wearing Halloween stuff.
Oh man,
for the
I'm
month
in.
of October.
October, man, I'm in.
Yep.
October 1st, it's Halloween all month for me.
So, Brian, what is your favorite booth around here? And I know you're into reptiles here.
Well, yeah, but no, it's interesting. I become so obsessed with fish over the last several months, and you know we're working on opening up a public aquarium.
yes, 100%.
So fish have been. I've told people that it's kind of like the same way I felt when I was a teenager about reptiles. Now I feel about fish, right? Because it's like I'm a sponge learning so much. You know, it's not that I can always learn more about reptiles, but I know a lot. I've been doing it
100%.
for my whole life. Now it's like all this information about fish is just pouring into my head, and I'm just like, oh, it's like I'm a little kid again.
100%.
So no, definitely fish booths are amazing, and I haven't seen the entire place yet, so I haven't picked out my favorite. But ironically enough, we're shooting a video today. That we're yeah, believe it or not, go figure. I'm shooting a video, so we're shooting a video today that is all of myself, Jay, Mike, and Lori are all going to pick out our favorite animal in the entire place.
Nice.
And then we have to figure out which one, like I have to go find Lori's favorite. and she has to find
like
my
a
favorite.
scavenger.
Yeah, exactly.
So everybody's going to think that you're going after a reptile.
They're going to think I'm going after probably like the black monitor or something like that. But in actuality, I'm going to pick a fish. I'm not.
What about shrimp? Are you just like?
I love shrimp. I got some cleaner shrimp right now in a little tank right now. I love them. They're absolutely amazing. So I'm not dishing shrimp.
All right.
You know, I'm not dishing shrimp, man. But yeah. So I'll pick out something really amazing, and it's going to be like a scavenger hunt. So yeah,
that'd be super fun. Is there a prize for the winner?
Yeah, they get to ride on the inside of the car on the way home. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool reptiles here that most time everybody hears Aquashella and they're like, oh, it's gonna be fish and it's gonna be shrimp and it's gonna be plants and everything else. But a lot of people don't realize that we do have reptiles here. There is a big anaconda here. Is that correct?
That is true. I haven't seen the anaconda. I think it's over at Custom Cages.
Yeah,
I
right
heard it was 12 feet.
I believe it.
That's a little one.
My anaconda don't want none.
That's
But yeah, that's over at Custom Aquariums. It's right by the YouTube booth. It's right across the way. So if you guys have a chance, you stop by there. They have a lot of reptiles there. I think they have a stingray. They have a freshwater stingray there.
They do. Yep.
And there's other reptiles here in the show besides that, correct?
There is. I know that there's a booth. I just walked by that they have a handful of reptiles, and I'm sure there's more too. So
100%.
so yeah, So we'll scavenge out those reptiles as well. But But I'm here for the fish.
Fish and your talking
and the shrimp.
Yeah, you got to do the shrimp. Just don't eat the shrimp.
I'm not gonna eat them. I'm not gonna eat them.
Oh, you know what everybody thought was amazing? So we went over we had the DFW, which is a local distributor and stuff, and they did an event on Friday night, and someone came walking in here and they left 2 wine glasses at our booth. I just rinsed them out and I did this quick little aquascape there. Everybody loves it.
Wow.
Everybody's just like, can you do another one for us? I'm like,
We'll get a bottle of wine. We'll do it in a wine bottle. That's all I gotta say.
Wow,
So,
that sounds cool.
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of random stuff that's around here that this is like a must see if you're in the Chicago area.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why go see the Bean? You can go to Aquashella and meet all the creators.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. And all the cool fish.
The cool
and
fish. You can
people.
interview the cool fish if you wanted to. I don't know how
Yeah.
much they're going to say and stuff, but you
Well,
can interview them if you want.
Yeah. So it's worth it.
100%.
We're gonna have fun. Well, thanks, guys.
Thank you,
Thank
Brian.
you.
I appreciate it.
We're gonna have
see you
fun.
later.
All right, we'll
okay?
see you in a minute, guys.
Awesome.
I'm gonna need my donut.
Guys,
Oh, yeah.
that was Brian Barczyk and everybody. So, if you get down here in the Chicago area, swing on by. Gary, I have great times talking with you all.
Oh, it's fantastic every time. I get
100%.
excited every time to see you.
I mean, too. Well, is there anything else we'd like to talk about, or is this good for right now? Well, guys, thank you very much,
Yes,
and
thank
swing on
you.
down here and stay tuned on this channel here for more participating people coming on.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you.